everyone, look what I found. Another covered bridge and a historical one. You know, I love finding these things. Just so you know, I'm right on the border of Franklin County and Decanter County. And this covered bridge is known as, it goes kind of by two names. It's the Stockheughter Covered Bridge, or also known as the inhabits, which is the town up the road. So, you know, it goes by two different names, but it is one of the few remaining. There's only two in Franklin County covered bridges. And this is an actual working covered bridge. Because as you can see, it's windy. My camera just almost blew over. But as you can see, the road actually goes right through this. So this was built maybe by some notable company. So there's rumors that it was built in 1891 by George Hotel and Company. But others will say it was built in 1887 by the Smith Bridge Company out of Toledo, Ohio. No one knows the exact time or when it was built by which one. But it features what we call the Howe Truss design. And it's a fine example of this Howe Truss covered bridge. This design was patented by William Howe in 1840. And it uses diagonal timbers inside and a vertical iron rod, which keeps it strong and stable. But what's really interesting about it, it has these iron nuts and bolts holding the wood planks together, and they can be adjusted over time for stress. So it's really interesting. And this bridge was built way back when it was like connecting. It goes over this salt, it's called the Salt Creek, which is running pretty heavily right now. And it connected, the Franklin County and the farmers out in this area go into Cincinnati, Ohio. So it's pretty cool. Now, it was registered on the National Register of Historical Places back in March of 2002. I'm going to take you into the bridge because I want to show you some things. Now, these windows up here at the top, they're clear. No, let me get this right. They are clerestory. I think that's how it said windows. They're basically long, thin windows. Now, unfortunately, this bridge has gone through and has a problem with graffiti. Now, these are the vertical or the horizontal different truss that they have in. And these were the bolts that they were talking about that can be adjusted. See that bolt? But unfortunately, sometimes younger people don't respect history, and the bridge has been destroyed on the inside by graffiti on the walls. But it is really cool roofing. So this bridge is like 101 feet long, 13 feet wide, and like I said, it connects, and it actually runs over running water, I can hear. But I love finding these historical places. See? There's the creek down there. I hope you can see that. Well, I love finding historical old places. This is something that may not be here in 10 years, 20 years. So I feel very lucky. Oh, and here comes a car, everyone. Sorry. Like I said, it's an actual working bridge. Hey, everyone. I'm out in Franklin County, Indiana. And if you like what I do, please subscribe and like and leave comments below. Also, Remember, as always, love, peace, and respect. You've been listening and watching to me, Silver Daddy, with the podcast Trippin' with Silver Daddy. See you later. Bye.